What's up everyone? In today's video we're going to be checking out my Milwaukee M18 chainsaw. Currently it's fully stock, no modifications done to it. However, I've heard about this bar and chain upgrade, which you have an Oregon 16-inch, 40 centimeter, 3/8 low profile chain, and you put as well an Oregon 16-inch bar on it as well. And it's thicker than the current Milwaukee bar and chain on it, and it's got more of an aggressive bite to it as well. And I've heard that people put this on their Milwaukee chainsaws and it cuts a lot faster and improves your time in general, your cut time in general. So we're gonna slap this on, we're gonna do some tests and see if it's really true, if it is faster. So let's get started. Alright, so before we got started, I needed to use the old chain, see how it performed, and I also needed to take down this tree. So first, I'm going to drop this tree real quick, and then we're going to see how the current Milwaukee chain and bar performs. On a side note, yes, I know I should have had better safety protection on. I should have had eye protection, a helmet, ear protection, the whole 9 yards. However, I had limited time when filming this video and I forgot to grab that stuff. So again, sorry about that, and make sure you have that when you're doing this. Alright, so as you can see right here, I am making the first cut, a downward cut with the stock bar and chain, and then I am also going to do an upward cut with the stock bar and chain, and then we'll put the new one on and compare times. Alright, so we got a couple test cuts in. It worked decent, nothing crazy to rave about, but it gets the job done, especially for someone who doesn't use a saw that much. So now we're going to put on the Oregon chain and bar, and then we're going to compare the results. So let's go do that. Real quick, just want to point out they look identical. I'll put the part number and links in the description for what I got, but again, exactly identical. The only difference is this has one more hole up front for an attachment, I believe, for a guard, but yeah, they are basically identical. Real quick, just so people can see too, that's a little oil patch. I just ran the saw and it's feeding oil perfectly fine. So let's go outside, get it tested. Alright, so I just did some cutting with it, with the new bar and chain on it, and I would definitely recommend. I think it was about $26 on Amazon. Like I said, I'll put the link down below. No issues with it. It doesn't bind up as much with wood pinching it or anything. It cuts faster for sure. The biggest difference though is the bar's not as flimsy, so you're able to make some better cuts with it and not get caught up. So I would definitely recommend this, and especially for the price point. And this is a really good saw for people who don't really use it a lot. So, well, any questions, feel free to ask. Take care.